Hi everyone, welcome back. It is Mari from Diva Pulse. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to Let's Talk, and this is a series on my channel on Sundays where I chit chat with you guys. I let you in into my weight loss journey, how my week went, and all that good stuff. So with that said, we'll get right into it. A little recap. The week before last, it was my first week back on Weight Watchers Freestyle. I had a great week. I lost 2 pounds, and that was that. So last week was a disaster. And you guys know I keep it real, I keep it honest, because nothing's perfect, and as much as we try to be, that's just the way it goes. So last week, it was the week before Shark Week. Monday, I was okay. Tuesday, I was okay. Wednesday was a disaster. I binged, and I have not binged in a long time. Thursday was in between, and Friday started Shark Week. So Friday, I weighed myself. I was up 1.1.5, 1.6, and I'm completely okay with it. I know what it is. It's Shark Week, and that's that. And I have to say, I was definitely upset with myself Thursday because I binged on Wednesday, but I know why I binged. And being honest and real with where you stand is important. So you guys know that I have been counting calories for a good 4 months. And when you count calories, it's basically calories in, calories out. So for instance, I love to eat a Dove milk chocolate chip 100 calorie bars, and there are only 100 calories, but with Weight Watchers there are 5 points. So you see the difference. 100 calories, one's 5 points, one's 100. So it's like, it's a big difference. So I binged, and I tried to blame the program. On Thursday, I was like, screw this, it's not working for me, when in reality, I'm the one with the issue. I'm the one with the sugar addiction, and I kind of had to regroup. So just pushing forward. Friday was like a half tracking, no tracking kind of day. Yesterday, Saturday, I tracked. I ate beyond my points. I have it. I need it. I used all weeklies, all Fitbit points this week. It's just what I needed to do. It's going to take some time to get to where I was before, where sugar wasn't an issue. That's one thing that I have to say, when I did Weight Watchers and I did Smart Points for an entire year, and I know that I yo-yoed, between the same 10 pounds, but I didn't have the sugar addiction. I just got really frustrated with the program, and I moved on, and I just picked up really old habits, and now I have to clean up again and kind of get rid of them, So it's just a journey. It's part of the progress, and that's that. So with that said, we're moving on. It is Sunday. I'm glad it's a new day, it's a new week. We're pushing forward, and that's that. So I will also, in this video, towards the end, include my meal prep for the week. I'll show you guys some snack ideas, what I'm having for lunch, and some for dinner. Just a little small video of what I'm doing to kind of get myself organized for the week, because it's definitely needed for sure. So with that said, I had mentioned to you guys that I would mention the weekly topic of the week. And this week topic is overcome stress. So it says, don't let it be the boss of you. Here are healthy, effective ways to manage it. It says, raise your hand if you ever felt stressed this week. Yep, looks like all of us. It's not always a bad thing. Stress can be motivating and energizing. But if it is a constant presence in our lives, stress can sap mind, body, and spirit. It affects you physically, making a good night's sleep all too elusive, and messing up the smooth functioning of the immune system. Emotionally, stress can leave you short-tempered, anxious, overwhelmed, all three. It can block you mentally too. You might find it hard to make decisions or sort through Options when you're under pressure. It says the stress weight connection. And there's how stress affects your journey. When you're under pressure, you're more likely to overeat. And it's probably not carrots in Kiona you're overdoing. We gravitate toward less nutrition choices that high in saturated fat and or added sugars, and we're more likely to gain weight. Getting too calm. We can all relate to Alexis, the member featured in your Weight Watchers Freestyle Weekly. Her busy life and challenges of fitting everything in sounds familiar. For Alexis, shifting from a perfectionist mindset made all the difference in her stress level and ultimately her success. By the way, Alexis treated herself to the Weight Watchers cruise last spring. Check out how she and her mom enjoyed time on board. And you can go on to the website and see that. It says, when you're in high pressure situations, don't run away with your first reaction. As we know from the think, feel, do chain, it's essential to switch to a helpful thought that will help us feel and then act in productive ways. The steps in the weekly shows how to reframe your stress in a more realistic, productive way. It says simple de-stressors. Number 1. Read or listen to some jokes. Laughter might not always be the best medicine, but it can be a darn fine way to bust stress amongst other benefits. It's true. I have to agree with that. I love to laugh, and it definitely takes me to a different mindset. Number 2, breathe into tranquility. It can lower your stress. Find a quiet place, perhaps in your car or in the bathroom where no one can bother you. Some members find it helpful to hold a memento of relaxation time, such as a seashell, a pebble, or a leaf. Simply close your eyes, relax your jaw, breathe, and recall the feeling of being in the serene time and place. For us moms, a bathroom might not work because they go there too. I'm just saying, it's tough. It's tough to find a quiet moment. And what I find is I have 9-year-old twins and even my 20-year-old daughter. When I need a minute, I'm like, look, I need a minute. I don't need you following me around. I don't need you to ask for me. I don't want to hear the word mom. Just give me 5 minutes. And I kind of go, and that kind of works. Be in the moment. Be real with your surroundings, and your family members. If you need a couple minutes, say, look, time out. I need a couple minutes. I need to kind of bring myself back together. And that definitely helps. Sometimes, and I've done this so many times, we stay quiet. We just keep building and building and building, and then we explode. So be in the moment. If you don't feel good, if you need a couple minutes, be honest about it. Look, I need a couple minutes. I'll be right back. And that kind of helps me a whole lot. 3, take a walk. Leave your to-do list and cell phone behind and stroll for 15 minutes or so. Focus on the here and now. The late winter scenery, the sunshine, the breezes, the nature, the sounds. 4, try a few relaxing yoga poses. If you're not into yoga, take a bath, dance to your favorite song, or try a few ease out the kink stretches. Very nice. I think those are great advices. I actually came across something online today that I want to share with you guys, and I'm going to place it right here. And it says, God created our bodies so well that he thought of even this. He made us walk so that we always be pressing these pressure points and thus keeping these organs activated at all times. So keep walking. Don't forget to share so other people will be informed as well. And it is so true. If you see this picture, you see all the pressure points. With me, when I feel overwhelmed, I usually will pop in a Leslie Sampson 2-mile DVD, 3-mile. When I'm stressed out, I will do a 5-mile. After I'm done, I feel so rejuvenated. And this makes so much sense. When you're walking, you're hitting those pressure points. She has you all over the place. And I definitely see where that's coming from. Thought I'd share that with you guys. It really kind of, hit home. But definitely on a better mindset this week. Pushing forward, staying in it, is super important. This is our journey. We need to switch lanes. There's going to be bumps on the road. We're going to trip and fall. And I'm one that I always dust myself off and keep pushing forward, So definitely this week needed to dust myself off, pushing forward, making better choices. I'm not one that's going to sit here and tell you that I eat vegetables and greens all day, because that's not my journey. I'm real. I love to eat. I will make this program work for me like I've done in the past, and it's all about portion control. There's nothing off limits. It's just making it fit, So I'll share with you guys, like I said, at the end of the video, my meal prepping, my snack ideas for the week to kind of keep me in it. I find it very helpful. I'm a super busy mom. When I have all my stuff as far as my lunch, my snacks, my dinners all prepared for the week, there's just no room for nonsense for my lifestyle change, for my journey. Because like I said, they're not on your journey. I am. So it's super important for me to take care of me so everything else can kind of follow through. So with that said, we won't ramble on. Tell me how you're doing. Let me know down below. And it doesn't matter whether you're doing Weight Watchers, calorie counting, keto. Just let me know. This community is amazing. I definitely like when we share, and if you guys follow me on Instagram as well, let me know. I'll follow you back. And it's just about, a beautiful lifestyle change. So with that said, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing week. God bless. And we will see you next week. Bye. Okay, so this is my meal prep for the week. This is like the most important things that I need to kind of get me through the week. I work full time. I'm at a desk for 8 hours at a time. So I'll show you briefly. So this is my grilled chicken. This I will make calzones, chicken pizza, quesadillas. I'll have it with mashed potatoes, corn, and gravy. This is 0 points for 4 ounces. I love it. And then I also made some spaghetti. So the spaghetti is 3 smart points. The meat is 0, the corn is 0, and the sauce for 4 servings is 1 smart point. So this together is 4 smart points. And then what I do is I have 1 potato bread, which is 1 smart point. So this is a 5 smart point. And I usually have this for lunch. And I have 4 of them because usually Friday I will either have a Panera or something down that line. So these are my grapes. And yes, I do count them out. They're 1 cup, 1 for each day. And then I have my buns that go with my spaghetti. And then one thing that I love are the Pringles, barbecue. And when they say that you can pop them and stop and you won't stop eating them, how true is that? So I actually count out 7, which is 2 smart points, and I individually wrap them for the week. I'll show you guys also the Skinny Cow. These are one of my favorites, and these are 5 smart points, and it just hit the spot. And then I usually have one of these, and these are 5 smart points as well. What I do is I make these baggies and I take them with me and I leave them at my desk. There's days that I don't eat all of them, just eat some of it, but I just like to have just in case. So the Airhead is 2 smart points. The Weathers, this one is 2 smart points. This one is 0 because it's sugar free. The Bit of Honey is 1 smart point, and the Peanut Butter Bar is 1 smart point as well. And I just take it, I have it in my pocketbook, and sometimes when I just want something to snack on, that's what I gravitate to. I love these as well. These are 3 smart points with something chocolatey. And I also love these, the dry roasted. They are delicious. Now, I love almond nut thins, and I have 6 for 1 smart point. And then I also love the gluten-free snickerdoodle. 1 cookie is 2 smart points. So I'll show you guys really quickly what I do. So I usually do 6 crackers and 1 snickerdoodle. This is 3 smart points, and it's just perfect little snack for me to go, on the go. I definitely also wanted to share this Stop and Shop Italian bread. I do not do wheat. I have somewhat of a gluten intolerance, so I stay away from anything, like brown or grain. So this is perfect, and these are for 2 slices is 2 smart points. 1 slice is 1 smart point. So that's basically my snacks for the week, my lunch, and my dinner. So they're pretty much all done and taken care of, and it helps me so much to stay on track.